Hello everyone, this is David at Grow and Eat This. It's February 13th, Thursday. Time to be getting lots of things started. Cottage cheese containers are great for starting a lot of things. I'm going to add some water. This is just plain water. I just keep it in the bucket so it's handy and I don't have to go chasing it. Something that we grow every year, usually some of it comes back, some of it doesn't, whatever, is lemongrass. Lemongrass, interesting flavoring for Chinese, Thai, Malaysian, Singapore, whatever foods. What it makes is about a 2.5, 3 foot tall, 3 foot wide, like an ornamental grass. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant. Grows pretty quickly, doesn't require much effort, and it's, you know, you can buy it $5 a plant, or I went and got 5 at the Cab Farmers Market. Hopefully these will root. I do this every year. This probably cost me $1. What you want and what's key is that you get them that have, sometimes they'll be cut up here. You got to have this little bottom piece. Now, these are far from fresh, as you can tell by looking at the ends. They're not nice clean ends. Some of these are long enough I think I can cut them and make them fresh. But you know, you can root them in dirt, but I want to root them in water so I can show you. So I'm actually going to trim them, and then to keep them from being a pain in the neck, I'm going to cut it. We'll save that one so I can. This one's a little smaller. I got to go really skinny cutting this one. You just plop it in the water. But I would like a nice clean tip like that. These are also amazingly dirty. Usually they're very, very clean. So I don't know where the source of these is. Chris said that the last time at the cab they were super duper fresh. We go to the cab about every 3 weeks. So my guess is that these are probably the same ones. It's just what they look like 3 weeks later. I don't think that one's got enough on it that I can trim it any. So that's what this looks like. That's all there is to it. Just stick it in there. And amazingly, if they're going to take within 3-4 days, you'll have roots coming out of the bottoms. There'll be roots starting out of there. But what you'll see first is these tips will start to grow. It's so strange, like right out of the center, the tip will start to grow. So there's 5 attempts at some lemongrass. And we're going to put our little piece of stuff on here with the date of when we started these. And we'll add these down below. These I'm going to compost. I know we could wash them up, chop them up, and eat them, but I'm just going to compost them. This is David, Grow and Eat This. If you like these, please subscribe. We're going to do a bunch of them. Springtime's coming. This is the greatest time to be a gardener. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone. It's exactly 14 days later, and I want to show you how these lemongrasses are doing. Now, these two, this is where I cut them, and you can see we're starting to get some roots on the bottom, and as you can see, coming out of the middle, you will get new plants sprouting out, and these are now longer than the original ones I started with. Here's the next 3 with with the amounts that have grown. And you can see there's nice roots coming along. And the one that I didn't really have enough room to cut any on, I managed to scrape it a little bit a while back, and it's made a root. Still not the best looking end, but it's made a root, and as you can see there's just a tiny bit of growth starting. So I think it's going to come along. It's going to be behind, but it's going to come along. So this is rooting in water, lemongrass, and this is where they are 2 weeks later.